The Economic Commission for Latin America and the Caribbean reported that in 2020, poverty and extreme poverty in the region reached levels not seen in the last 12 and 20 years, respectively. The rise in poverty was due to the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic and came despite the emergency social protection measures that countries adopted to halt it. The annual report indicates that poverty is greater in rural areas, among children and adolescents, indigenous and Afro-descendant peoples, and in a population with lower educational levels. Meanwhile, the indices of inequality in the region worsened, along with employment and labour participation rates, especially among women. The report adds that the increase in poverty and extreme poverty levels would be even greater in the absence of the measures implemented by governments to transfer emergency income to households. Given this situation, the Commission is calling to guarantee universal social protection as a central pillar of the welfare state.
What is important is vulnerability. This is something that we've referred to in other outlooks, and this has to do with social mobility. We could see that in Latin America, 491 million people were living on incomes up to 3 times the poverty line. That is to say, 8 out of every 10 Latin Americans are vulnerable, 79%, but it's 8 out of every 10 Latin Americans that face tremendous vulnerability, and therefore we absolutely need universal social protection systems.